Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy here, MC, and
your honey, Asali.
welcome back to Swahili Nation.
Swahili to the world.
Asali, anything you want to learn in Swahili today?
Oh man, what is summer? Summer in Swahili.
Summer is kiangazi.
Kiangazi.
Yes.
Kiangazi. Oh man, it's supposed to be spring, but I think it's already kiangazi here.
Can you show me how you wrote it? Because I need to see it.
Kiangazi.
Yeah, kiangazi. Or you can say majira ya joto.
Majira
ya joto.
Ya joto. Yeah.
Exactly. So guys, if you're new to this channel, do not hesitate to subscribe, turn on the notification button. You can also follow us on social media. Go by the name of Swahili Nation. You can follow me personally, Mika Chavala. And today on Instagram,
and me too.
And Asali here. I was coming to you. So today on Instagram, I released a little question, like for you guys to ask me if you have any questions. So please head over there. And if you have any question to me, even a personal question, let me know there on my story, and then I'll reply right away. Asali, you ready to do this?
Yes.
Guys, the video that we're gonna go ahead and do today is very interesting. All right, why Ethiopian Airlines is very successful and growing despite the pandemic. This is a very interesting topic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you ready for this?
Yeah.
I really want to know.
Usually all the airlines right now, even the Korean ones that are really successful, they're like, oh,
exactly,
their stock
because of
is
the pandemic.
Going,
Yeah. By the way, have you ever ride Ethiopian Airlines?
no.
You have got to ride it as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody working in Ethiopian Airlines, hook me up.
Free tickets, guys. I need a free ticket. But
First class.
I rode because I already rode couple times. Ethiopia is the best. You know what I mean? I love Ethiopian food in the plane. I've actually tried Ethiopian food before because of the plane. I rode the plane, man, and I tried before. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. I always love just to add again.
Did they give that? What's that called? The thing with the reaction on the.
Oh no, they didn't give that, but we had another. Yeah, but you know, we need to go to that Ethiopian restaurant to do that video as soon as possible.
Yeah,
we have to go like to do the the vlog.
Should we try tomorrow or the day after
Tomorrow Monday.
We could just, you know.
Sounds good too. Yeah, sounds good.
Really? Anyways, we'll think about it.
Very soon. That was in time. Let's jump right into it. You ready? I am ready to be educated, but Ethiopian Airlines is the best. I love it. I love it. It's affordable. It's comfortable. You can watch any movie you want to watch inside. Yeah. Anyway. Let's go. Shout out to the New Africa channel,
profitable
man.
Industries in the world. The entire system is a well-thought process that requires immense critical thinking and excellent execution. Even though it is a vast industry, it does have its flaws. But one of these airlines, which has been delivering consistently, is the Ethiopian Airlines. Being Africa's leading airline, it has grown faster in recent years than the rest of Africa's top 10 airlines put together. With the current pandemic having huge financial impact in the aviation's industry, Ethiopian Airlines has been very successful and growing even stronger.
Oh, they have the
I've been here, man.
With the pandemic forcing airlines to lay off workers, an example being South African Airways, which has cut down its workforce from 5,000 to 1,000, and Kenya Airways, which has been struggling with its balance sheet, is laying off staff in phases with about 700 of the 1,500 employees served with redundancy letters. The situation is quite different with Ethiopian Airlines. The airline dismissed reports earlier last year that it was sending workers on compulsory leave due to the devastating impact of the coronavirus crisis. The plan was that the airline's employees would proceed on a 3-month leave without pay until the situation normalized. However, the airline confirmed that it has dealt with the crisis without seeking government bailout or reducing employee salaries.
Wow, that's good.
This then raises the question of what the airline could be doing right that the other African airlines are not. In today's video, we will be taking a look into some of the strategies behind the airline's success and growth. Before we continue, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.
Essential. Alright, please. Let us know. I'm really curious.
Founded 75 years ago in 1945, Ethiopian Airlines is wholly owned by the country's government and commenced operations in 1946. It began with international flights in 1951, and currently, it is the largest airline in Africa in terms of passengers carried, destinations served, fleet size and revenue. It is also the world's fourth largest airline by the number of countries served. Apart from all these achievements, what is it about this airline that has propelled it to such great heights? Of course, it took a lot of work behind the scenes, but having such rapid success without a recipe of success seems impossible.
Wow, the airport looks pretty neat.
Ethiopian Airlines snowballed between 2011 and 2019, with the full-service carrier more than doubling in size. Its tremendous growth rate can be put into numbers because the airline managed to add nearly 15 million seats over this period of growth. That is over 5 million more than all the others in the list of Africa's top 10 airlines. Taking a look at this immense growth period, it is clear that the airlines have made expansion of its services a top priority. If put at a comparison with South African Airways, it's obvious that this airline faced significant challenges and minimal growth across the board, where at the same time, Ethiopian Airlines flourished.
What's the
When the pandemic struck late 2018, Ethiopian Airlines ended with 26.8 million seats in its fleet. This staggering number is over twice as many as Egyptair, which is number 2 in the continent. But even though privatization hasn't taken place in this airline, and despite it being owned 100% by the government, several reasons contribute to Ethiopian Airlines' success.
Egypt is number 2.
While most airlines were forced to start operating in a very limited way, or ceased flying altogether, Ethiopian Airlines started freighting equipment and agricultural products to different countries. With the world on lockdown, the demand for cargo, either medical or food supplies, became an absolutely essential service. The airline strategically adjusted and snatched the opportunity in the rapid surge in demand for medical supplies transport. For Ethiopian Airlines, switching to cargo transport helped to avert financial ruin since the airline could maintain half of its income with 90% of its passenger fleet currently
utilizing. Smart, very smart.
According to reports, Ethiopian Airlines grew significantly in its cargo market presence during the pandemic, with more than 70 cargo destinations now being served in comparison to the 10 destinations it served at the beginning of 2020. The airline has become a key transporter of medical essentials in Africa, and cargo demand might just be what enables it to offset the losses in passenger revenue.
Now I want to ride the plane. I miss it.
One of the main reasons this airline has gotten its well-found success is because the government hasn't decided to intervene in its affairs. The government of Ethiopia owns the entire airline,
if the government
but they have allowed the airline to operate commercially.
It won't be ruined.
This means they've been giving their services to customers without any governmental regulations or fee that could hinder their growth, even during times of significant turmoil and domestic hardship.
Good.
This kind of system has led the airline to progress without any government involvement. Besides, things could get messy when other parties begin to put their hands on a project that is already being well run. For this reason, the decision made by the Ethiopian government has led to them receiving praise outside the country for running such a well-managed airline.
Come on, Ethiopia.
The management at the airline has been nothing short of exceptional over the years.
Oh, that looks
cool. While many African state-owned airlines were and remain poorly run, with staff hiring often become subject to nepotism and business decisions being made on political grounds, Ethiopian Airlines managed to block out all this noise. They remained a professionally run and impressively managed institution. The Christian Science Monitor in 1988 called it a capitalist success in Marxist Ethiopia. In 1991, for example, despite the violent overthrow of the communist government by the Ethiopian People's Revolutionary Democratic Front, the airline managed to post a profit for the following fiscal year. Additionally, the airline managed to work efficiently, producing great returns in the fiscal year despite disruptions caused by the Eritrean-Ethiopian War. Even after going through such national issues and obstacles, Ethiopian Airlines remained firm as ever. They didn't lose their focus, and they are now reaping the rewards for their patience and hard work.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Though much work that relates to the success of Ethiopian Airlines is due to their work and efforts, there is also a lack of suitable competitors to give them the fair bit of competition that they need. With managing their aviation academy, catering unit, maintenance, and training for pilots, cabin crew and technical staff, These are only some of the qualities that have contributed to the ever-expanding and successful ideology of Ethiopian Airlines. There are other airlines in the region such as Egyptair, Air Côte d'Ivoire, Rwandair among others. However, they're currently not at a level where they could deliver like Ethiopian Airlines. Ethiopian Airlines, on their part, have a strict approach to keeping out competitors. Their level of customer satisfaction is the highest, which is why no other airline can break into their market.
Wow.
Ethiopian Airlines has a highly mixed fleet. It has a wide range of aircraft, with the total number of aircraft
let it become number one in the world, you know what I'm saying?
Apart from that,
it's possible.
It also has a further
in the world
right now. It's
I support for Korean Air. Korean Air is pretty good.
In the world, Korean Air. What number is it? Number 4. It's possible to go there.
The Dash minus 8 to 400s play a vital role in domestic flights. They are now being
come on, Africa,
increasing rates
stand
of
up.
other airlines hubs, which shows the convenience they offer. The new aircraft fleet will boost operations of the airline, but not many changes are expected.
Well, I want to. I want
The
to.
complex fleet varies widely with levels of demands on its routes.
I've tried both of them, so I know. The only difference
Ethiopian
is
Airlines is a highly coordinated hub carrier that uses its position in the region to target growing and increasing markets. It focuses on connecting the Middle East, Asia, Europe, and North America with significant parts of Africa. For this reason, it has 2 natural waves of international flights per day, having the broadly different direction of flights.
None of Korea or this is there.
Really?
Yeah.
With
I'm
the rate
gonna
at which
type
Ethiopian
ranking.
Airline growing, it would not take long to be listed among the best airlines in the world, and not just in Africa. They have come this far through many strategic planning and management of the airline. Let us see how far this great airline will fly in the coming years. Have you ever flown with Ethiopian Airlines during its 75-year history? If so, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments.
I can't. Let me see.
Can I find? You can find both of them.
If you enjoyed this video and would like to get more from the definitive information about trends and mega constructions projects in Africa, subscribe to the New Africa channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.
Yeah, you know why you cannot find? Because when you are here in Korea, you think Korea Airline is the best. When you are in Ethiopia, you think that way. When you are, whatever you are, you think that way. But then in the ranking, what is number 1 to number 10 mentioned?
Okay, number 1, Qantas. And then number 2, Qatar Airways. Number 3, Air New Zealand. Surprising. Number 4, Singapore Airlines. Number 5, Emirates. Number 6, Eva Air. Number 7, Etihad Airways. 8, Alaska Airlines. Number 9, Cathay Pacific Airways, and then British Airways.
So in the list, we haven't find Korea and Ethiopia. For me personally, I've rode both of them, and I say you need to try to ride Ethiopian Airlines as
with your help.
Yeah, I've done Korea, I've done Ethiopia, and I love food because I'm African, right? The food in Ethiopia is amazing, and you know Ethiopian flight attendants, you know, they're really beautiful, man. I just gotta be honest, man. They're really beautiful. You know, Ethiopia is a badass. You know that. So that was amazing as well. But
I'm not interested in women. Sorry.
Everything. Oh, and guys are there as well.
Oh, really? Oh.
Attendants, like everybody's there. But anyways,
I'm coming for you.
I've rode that. I've tried Emirates first time when I was coming to Korea. It was amazing. You know, I've done a lot of time Ethiopia. You know, Watakata. Like going there and come back
and forth.
I've done Korean Airline as well when I was going to Japan, and when I went to Europe, you know, because you have to change at China as well, something like that. Yeah, but you guys, you have a good airlines as well. But it's not about Korea, it's about Ethiopia today. And my prayer and my wish is that to go all the way to that list right there in the world. You know what I'm saying? Ethiopia, stand up! Because right now in Africa, it's number 1. You know what I'm saying? And we are going there. We're going. I'm proud because I'm African, and even though Tanzania, we have our own airline, but we are not there yet. Right now we're just building up. You know, we have like maybe 11.
It's getting there, but you know what they said about what Ethiopian Airline does with the competitors, and nobody gonna be competition.
Yes, for me, I'm not looking for that because I'm really proud of what Ethiopian are achieving. They've been doing this for a very long time, and it has been doing. They have a tremendous, amazing.
Since 1951.
yes, they have an amazing service and things like that. So I'm just supporting my brothers and sisters because I know it's good. But I hope more African countries like Egypt, like that, South Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, all these countries, Somalia. I hope all of them as well.
You know what I like the best about this video is how Ethiopian Airlines kept themselves very professional and really business oriented, rather than being in corruption. Because you have that connection with you can come
when
in
you
and work.
include that, everything is messed up. You know what I'm saying? You need to let them operate on their own. And
Are you listening, Nigeria?
And I hope other African countries will learn from Ethiopian Airlines. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have your own airlines, I hope they'll go there, they'll be trained, you know what I'm saying? They will get to know the secrets of why they've been operating very well and successful in the world. Right now, everybody who wants to go to Africa, they use the Ethiopian Airlines.
They gotta, because that's the only thing available. I'm not so sure about Egyptian
there's more
Airways.
Like Emirates and South Africa, they have all those kind of things. But Emirates, the special thing about Ethiopia is that it's quality and also it's affordable. You're not gonna be like, oh, this is too expensive. It's very affordable. So shout out to that. And yes,
that's beautiful.
I cannot wait to ride again and eat that Ethiopian food. And as guys,
we can go to the restaurant. You don't have to ride on the plane to
I love
eat
plane food though. Oh man, those chicken, those beef, man.
Okay, guys, I promise I'm gonna take him out to an Ethiopian restaurant as soon as possible.
Guys, I really appreciate it. I will take you there. I appreciate guys for loving us and sharing all the love and support. Don't forget to love and spread peace wherever you are. Swahili Nation.
Swahilitotheworld.
Subscribe. Bye bye. Kwaheri.